Okay, well, good afternoon everyone. My name is John and welcome to Havina Tenwa. Today I'm going to give you a few clues that I hope will help you when you are doing your IELTS listening test. So first of all, when you do your IELTS listening test, it's very important that you read the questions first before listening to the audio. You will find then that the story is more familiar to you, and because the questions in the audio or the story in the audio is in the same order as the questions that you've just read, you'll find it much easier to understand. And sometimes remember the answer is in the questions. So read the questions carefully and you will have more confidence with answering the questions. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to give you a few clues, okay? And the first one here says, identify grammar clues. And the example is IELTS and TOEFL are both blank of English. So what kind of an answer do you think you can give for a question like this? Well, first of all, the clue is it says R. And because it says R, you know there's an S. So what do you think is the answer? And if you said skills, you're right. So IELTS and TOEFL are both skills of English. But it's very important that you add the S because it said R. And if you don't add the S, you will be marked wrong. Okay? So look for the clues that you are given in your questions. The second one is beware of changes in numbers. The IELTS listening test is famous for having a group of numbers, a large group of numbers, and then they change. The numbers change slightly with the other speaker. And as an example, if you look right here, it says, your phone number is 645-2107, right? And her friend says, no. My number is 644-2107. Now the difference here is 645 or 644. And many students don't hear the difference. So as soon as you hear the word no, you know the numbers will change. Okay, so that's an important clue. And it always seems to happen in the IELTS tests. These numbers change slightly. So please be aware of that. Now the third thing that we're going to discuss right now, if I can get this working, is are they talking about plural or singular in the questions? After you hear the audio, do you hear elephant or elephants? And it's important because if they are talking about the singular or the single elephant, and in your answer you say elephants, you're wrong. So please listen to whether it's going to be plural or singular, many or one. You can also predict the answer like you did in the first one. Skills, you know it's an S. There are only a couple of words that it can be. So make sure that you read the questions first. And then when you listen, it will be much easier and much more familiar to you. All right, so don't get stressed out on this. You got this. You're smart and you're a student at Havina. Thank you.